Testing, testing. Hello? Oh. Yeah, that's working, I think. We're back, baby! I say back, technically, because I did in fact use this YouTube channel about 10 years ago, I think. It happened once, I'm sure. Why am I making a YouTube video now? Because I miss streaming, and I don't have anything to stream because I've been super busy, so I thought instead I would show you guys how I make a YouTube thumbnail. Do a little time-lapse, have a yap over the top of it. If you're new, hi, I'm Connor. Not very anonymous of me, but I still want to keep that as the channel name, I think, just for posterity. I was Mouse online for a long time, and I think it's kind of cute, so we'll keep it for YouTube and Twitch, but if you want to find me in other places, I'm Connor Gowdy. I've been making YouTube thumbnails for about 10 years now. You might have seen them in places like here, and here, and here, and a few others. I've also been busy with other things of late, including, mainly, I'm making a video game, which, yeah, that's been really cool, but is mostly still under wraps for now, so maybe this is preemptive, but keep an eye out for that. You can maybe follow us. We're Ember League in a few places, here they are. But yeah, for today, we're sticking with thumbnails. So this is where I started recording, because I drew Pasta's face and realized very quickly that, oh, this is gonna be a goofy one, I want to record it. I don't draw in an anime style very often, so Pasta is a bit of a challenge for me. Pasta, for anyone who doesn't know, is a VTuber. She has like a very beautifully illustrated anime style character with so much more hair than I've ever drawn in my life on anything. Every time I think I'm about done with drawing her character, I realize that there's another 2 bits of hair sticking out somewhere, and I gotta find room to put them in. I always draw her too close to the top of the screen, and it crops out her little pasta bits. I should probably just say pasta. Pasta bits sounds weird when she's called Pasta. We might cut this bit out, we'll see how we go. If it makes it in, whoa! Lucky you! Oh god, I forgot I drew eyelashes on her at one point, and that just made it look kind of alarming. Anyway, the point of this kind of thumbnail was clearly for an Uno video. I think Pasta was doing not very good at the Uno, and Nogla was getting real mad at her, so here's Nogla being added in. Yeah, so we've got Pasta looking very vacant, and Nogla looking real mad, which is actually a turnaround from most thumbnail dynamics that I draw. It's often Nogla with a bit of drool coming out of his mouth. I've drawn that, oh god, I want to say dozens of times. I'll find as many as I can quickly to chuck them on screen for you. But yeah, it can be a bit of a challenge sometimes to fit 2 people into a thumbnail when they're interacting in a specific way. This one wasn't too bad. As soon as you throw a vehicle in the thumbnail as well, that's way more difficult. This one was alright. But yeah, like one of the main challenges of thumbnails for me is the fact that it will be displayed very tiny. If you see the quality of the recording change a little bit here and there, it's because I actually work on these like really zoomed out to keep it roughly the same size on screen as it will be when you guys see it in oh yeah, I should say this thumbnail was made for Vanoss. Fuck it, if you're here, you've seen the title. This was a thumbnail for Vanoss. You'll see the rainbow soon. So yeah, this will be up over there, and it'll be small. And so I try and draw them fairly zoomed out, so that I'm not, I call it pixel pushing, where I'm just zoomed way the fuck in, spending way too much time on it. But yeah, because the thumbnails are so small, it can sometimes be a bit of a challenge to fit everything that needs to be in there, which is why, while I'm sketching, you'll see a lot of resizing of things and shuffling things around to try and keep everything very clear at a small scale. That's why I go for like big, exaggerated expressions and usually a bit bobblehead, like keep the focus on characters' faces. So ideally have them pretty close to the quote-unquote camera, but also not having everything be too cramped and busy. So yeah, everything's a bit of a trade-off. But drawing Pasta's fun. I don't know about you guys, but I have been thoroughly enjoying her being in the videos lately. I think she adds a fun dynamic to them. But she's also, like, I think I mentioned already, a bit of a challenge for thumbnails, because I've been drawing the same group of guys in YouTube thumbnails for, like I said, 10 years now. So having a new person for another thumbnail, huh? What do I do? How do draw long hair? A woman? How do draw a woman? long hair. Huh? So much hair. I say that. There's been other times where I've drawn women in the thumbnail, but less regularly. So it takes me a little bit of time sometimes to get the sketch right. I haven't scripted any of this video, by the way. I don't know if that's obvious. I'm just kind of like watching the time-lapse along with you guys and narrating over the top. Making up what the fuck I'm gonna talk about as I say it. Much like, you know, the live streams of old, if any of you were along for those. But yeah, so I'm thinking I might do a video like this every once in a while, if you guys like this one. So if you have any particular questions about maybe something you want to focus more on for the thumbnail, like the equipment I'm using, or a specific thing, a specific step, like the colors, let me know in the comments. And if I do another one, I'd like to do more. Maybe they might be once a week, they might be once a month. This might be it. Maybe no one watches this one and I give up, but I'd like to do more. So if you have anything you want to hear more about, in the time that I've been working with the guys on YouTube, yeah, let me know. We can do that. We can make this kind of a less structured, unscripted, rambly Q&A type deal. Maybe if I can be bothered doing some editing, I'll take a little photo of your comment and put it in the video.